Great song. An old classic Beatles song. Oba-dee, oba-da, and now there's another part of this song in care of Cubby from Three Score Softball. It's called The Millennials. The Millennials song. You gotta love the Millennials. Go to YouTube and you can catch the song. The guy actually, his name is Micah, not Mike, Micah Tyler. And he sings his version of the Millennials. You gotta love the Millennials. I'll come back to that a little later. So, anyway, welcome to the Mike Sports Show. Good morning, Tampa Bay. Well, folks, we're back. Irma did not take us away. We are back, full production. Except I don't have no Wi-Fi, so I had to improvise this show. So, anyway, this is Mike's Sport Report, number 27. Saturday morning, I'm running a little late, but better late than never. But that was a wicked, wicked storm. So I have no Wi-Fi, no cable TV, but I do have power and I do have air conditioning, so I can't complain. So where do we start? I actually have so much stuff to cover, I even got notes. And I think I'm going to do this for Cubby because he's the one that actually sent me the email before he sends it to everybody from Three Score. So, gotta love the Millennials. So they use the song from the Beatles, Oba-dee, Oba-da, and it goes, M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, gotta love the Millennials. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A-L, gotta love the Millennials. So I had to improvise it that way, Cubby. But, you know me, I know how to do it. Ho, 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 ho. So anyway, we're going to start off with the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays. Holy shit. What a game last night. 15 innings against Boston, and we blew it. We blew it. 5-2 lead in the ninth inning. Then it ended up in a 5-5 tie. That's just incredible. Just incredible. Gotta play it again. So they were winning 5-2. They tied at 5-5. Then Boston got 6-5. Then we tied at 6-6. 15th inning, they got 7 runs. 13-6 final score. The Rays are done. Their history. They were done a lot before that, but now they can just be spoilers because they got a lot of big games at the end of the season. New York and Baltimore. I think Baltimore's out of it too. But anyway, Rays, your history. I'm waiting for hockey. That's right, hockey. Go Tampa Bay Rays. And speaking of Rays, turn this down here. They had the new beer at Big Storm, and of course this show is brought to you by Big Storm. This is actually the first time they did a beer for a hockey team, because it's 25 years that the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Bolts, have been in the NHL. So what a way to do it. Number 25. Also, Dave Andreychuk is going in the Hall of Fame next month. And he was number 25, his number. How ironic. So Big Storm 25th anniversary beer. And then it comes in a nice decorator pack. So that's our advertising. Some of the guys were telling me from Three Score that maybe I've eliminated some people, but I'm going to give everybody full credit. We know Al Corcoran is the top pitcher of Three Score, and boy, did we miss softball, don't we, Al? Man, it's been almost 2 weeks, no softball due to the storm and just everything, the havoc over here in Florida, the flooding, the power outage, no ice, no gas. But we got through it. So anyway, so we're going to give all the credit. Al, the top pitcher, we call him Wild Thing. And that's Wild Thing from Three Score. So Al, see you Monday. See everybody there Monday. Johnny, New Jersey Johnny. Forgot about him. We actually did a deal in a game. And of course, I was the manager, coach, whatever. And it was a close game, so I kind of went over to him and just for the hell of it, told him, can you bat right-handed? Because he's a left-hander. And he wasn't hitting the ball really good left-handed. Then all of a sudden, he started getting him stronger and stronger. He's really improving on his hitting. But the problem is, it's easy to get him out. So what we did, I told him bat right-handed if he wants to. If he wants to. So anyway, he bats right-handed, and we got a rule when the guys can't run the first base. We call it designated runner and all that, or designated hitter. He bats right-handed, and he did exactly what I thought he might do. He kind of duffed the ball, and it rolled about 4 feet in front of home plate and stopped. Once the ball stops, he's safe. He goes on first, get a designated runner. He eventually scores. We won the game. So Johnny, and then we gave him the old water bath with the water bottle. Johnny, go for it. You're the man. Johnny, when he makes a good play, he just does this. He acknowledges it, and everybody goes like that. So go, Johnny. And Cubby, I just mentioned Cubby when he mentioned the Millennial song. And of course, he's big Cub fan. And now they're 4 games ahead in first place right now. So, pretty cool. So, them and Milwaukee are going to be fighting for it. I'm not even worried about the Rays. Even the Yankees, I don't even know if they're going to make it. Minnesota's getting stronger. So, a lot of other teams, LA Angels, be interesting the next 15 games. Rolf over in Canada, Toronto, Canada. When we were mentioning the big storm thing, it is the place to go. With all the different brews they make there, it's in Clearwater on 49th Street. And Rolf, Toronto's not going to be in it either. Tampa Bay's not going to be in it. Boy, definitely Detroit Tigers are not going to be in it. So it's going to be interesting. And even Cleveland finally lost after 22 straight wins. Well, you knew sooner or later that was going to happen. Hopefully they're not peaking because I'm kind of pulling for Cleveland now since they played the Cubs in the World Series last year. And Jack Rogers, one of our snowbirds, happy birthday, buddy. 68 years old. You're just a kid. 68 years old? Woo! 68. And I'll be 69 next month. Bunch of old farts. But anyway, that's it with all the, hold on. You know this happens. You know this happens. It happens every time. Get into the show, and there's a phone call. So, let me turn down the sound. Hello, Mike Sport Report. Mike speaking. Oh, yeah. Well, I couldn't help it. It was in the paper. It's all over the news. It's all over the internet. Yeah, with all that controversy with Sandusky and Penn State. Well, guess what? His son got into it. God, unbelievable. Right in the sports section. Sandusky. his kit gets arrested. Here it is. The son of former Penn State University assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky pleaded guilty Friday for pursuing a teenage girl, oh God, to send him naked photos and asking her twin sister to give him, you know what, God. And that was in the paper. Sandusky's, I'm telling you, man. And you know what? Like father, like son. Yeah. This is the newspaper in Pennsylvania. They heard my little comment about Sandusky, but you know what? It's pretty sad with all the other stuff and the football guys sitting down and kneeling during the national anthem, and then this crap. I don't care. You know, you just got to do things the right way. That's how I was raised. And I think that's how most of us have been raised. Do the right thing. All right, I don't even talk to you anymore. Goodbye. Okay, that's our phone call. So it's time to get back to the show. Everything else we got going here, so this is a long one. This is almost 12 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off. And see everybody at 3 Score on Monday. Get back to the normal week. Back to the normal weather. And don't let me down. Everybody come play. Mike Sport Report signing off on another Saturday. Everybody have a good one. Have a good week. Have a safe week. Safe weekend. And never underestimate an old man playing softball. Right? See everybody later.